Just Jessica, and today I'm doing a collab with my dear friend JEFFREE. Her name is Janelle, and she gifted me the Scorpio palette from Jeffree Star, and so we wanted to do a collab. I actually did it 2 days ago, but I have these two microphones. If they are both not on, it records no sound. No. And so when I went to edit my video, I had no sound. And I had talked so much shit in that video, I forgot what I said. so much for short-term memory loss. Okay, so today I'm so excited about this because there's so much you can do with it. I am really thinking about, I like this yellow. I think I'm going to do all mattes. I don't know, because, you know, I'm a blue hoe at heart. But yeah, I think I'm going to do all mattes. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use this as my transition. This one's called Moon and Sagittarius. And then on my outer, I will use Deep Wisdom. I'll blend that in with it. And then I'm going to use Abstract Love and Pluto's Touch. This one and this one. Well, that's what I think, because I never know how it's really going to work out. So, I also can't go too heavy because I'm on call. And, well, whatever happens, happens. You know, I called at 6 because they told me to, and now they're telling me to call back at 9:30. So I'm like, wonderful. So, let's go ahead and start. Okay, let me get the brushes that I really, really want to use. Lately I've been really in love with the Flexbeauty brushes. So I need one of those. I'm just picking some out that I'm going to play with, or maybe not use it all. So these three are the Flexbeauty brushes. You can find her on TikTok shop or her website. Use my code JustJessica15 if you want to. You don't have to use someone else's code. But with these brushes, it makes things easy to blend, especially if you're like me and you have wrinkles. So anyways, we're going to go in already, and we're going to use that lighter blue that I was talking about, and we're just going to put that up here. Look at that. I love this paper. Jeffree Star's stuff has never let me down, ever. Now, I don't have all of his palettes. I have a lot of his palettes. But I have to say there is one palette I do not want to have. That's the Pink Religion. I'm sorry, I'm just not into mocking God. So I'm not going to keep that one. I'm not going to go buy that one. I mean, absolutely not. But he does have some other ones like, I think Beauty Killer. I don't think I have that one. I know there's a part 2. But anyways, eventually I will get them all. So while I'm at it with that top part, I'm going to go ahead and swipe some under my eye, under eye. Not really sure if I want to use that brush for it though. I've got a different one. I don't know what this one is. Menacadar. I think I got this one from Kissy. So I'm going to take that and just go right here. And right here. If it's not too extreme, I might still wear it to work. I don't think they'd say anything except for, she looks like a hooker, which I don't think they'd say anything. I do get a lot of compliments from my colleagues and from guests, especially from the guests. Okay, so now's the point where I actually think I'm going to use this dark blue, which is the Deep Wisdom on the outer corner before I cut my crease. It's going to go over there, blend that with that light blue without canceling it out. So that way you can see both of them. Okay, if you hear something in the background, that's a bunch of Karens that are entitled, and they're getting arrested for being a stupid ass Karen, or getting drunk and thinking, oh well, my relative works for the police and whatever. Anyways, so I think it's such a trip to watch that shit. I don't know. Do you guys watch Karens? I started watching it because of my husband. He just loves to watch it, and I can't watch it all day. I'll go back in the room and start watching my Orange is the New Black. I have got to finish watching that. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my crease. Give me a second. Let me talk about Janelle a little bit. I met her in 2019. I was on YouTube. I think I was only on there for like 2 months. I had 60 subscribers of some sort. And she did too. She had about the same amount I did. I was bitching about, in one of my videos, how long it took me on the phone because I was in line for the conspiracy palette for JEFFREE Star, and I waited 2 hours online before it was confirmed. But I did get it, you know? But I was bitching about it, and she was like, oh, shut up. You should be grateful you got the palette. I wasn't able to get mine. And so anyways, I won one of her giveaways, and we emailed each other about the addresses and stuff. And then we just started talking to each other. We noticed that we had the same community, the same friends. And from there, it just took on. Now, we did have a little disagreement for a while. And I have to say, I'm not a person of grudge, but sometimes I need time. And everybody has their part when there's a disagreement. Everybody has their part. Why? I mean, you could say you're innocent all you want. Everybody has a part when there's something going on. So as with many friendships, I like to keep them. You know, even if, you know, whatever. But so it was quite a long time before I even got to see her again. She totally disappeared. Like, she had some personal things in her family going on. And anyway, so she saw me on TikTok and hit me up. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Nice to see you again. So, you know, that's how that kind of played out. All right, so I'm going to go into this shimmer here, Abstract Love. It's a beautiful blue shimmer. Let's see how it shimmers. I'll clean everything up when I'm done. Oh, I like it, but it's not going to go on the brush really that good. So I'm just going to do the lower part like that. And then I'll fix the upper part on the crease with the brush. And all the parts that I didn't get in the wrinkles. But anyways, I just wanted to say that, you know, when you have a friendship and are going to be in a spot where things aren't going the way you think, just always remember that no one is you. When you have friends, they're not like you. Everybody's their own person. Things happen, and I don't know. It's not very a godly thing to hold resentments. And they can just make you into a bitter, angry person. So, anyways, enough of that. This shimmer is really nice. It reminds me of the blue Stardust from Flexbeauty, but Flexbeauty Stardust is more poppin' than this, in my opinion. I like this. Okay, so now we're going to go on with that weird silver looking color. It's called Pluto's Touch, and I'm definitely going to use my finger. I'm going to go over the top part with my brush, but I'm going to get some setting spray on there first. Okay, so nice silver color, kind of like a gunmetal. So I can't believe it. Let me see. I used 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. That's not that bad, but it is very grayish, but that's not a problem because it kind of reminds me of like, because they kind of really go good together. So it's gray and then it's blue. There's nothing wrong with that. Kind of duochrome-y. I actually like how soft these are. So he's very consistent with his formulas, if not even better than I'm used to. And that's why actually people complain about the palettes being so expensive. One duochrome costs around $20 to $25, or it'll cost $12 plus $10 shipping. So, I mean, take your pick. And so this is not, a palette for $54 with this many good shades. It's not very expensive when you think about it. Even though it would be really nice for Jeffree Star to come out with some duochromes. Like, I mean, he's done it before. Like, his extreme frost and stuff are just as good as duochromes, like his highlighters and stuff. So now I'm going to soften this up a little with this big Flexbeauty brush. I have to clean that part up. It almost looks like I got eyeliner on it. I ain't even got none on yet. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to do my eyes and touch up my face and everything. And then I'll be right back. And, yeah, I like his blues. That was the first thing I saw, of course, when I look at a palette. The blue hoe is back in action. So I did add this as a lip gloss. And the LA Colors, not LA Girl, but LA Colors, makes the best gel liners on earth. And you can actually sharpen them, not like a lot of other ones. They just kind of like plastic. And this is a really good one. It shows up a lot. And yeah, that's it for this video. I want to say thank you so much, Janelle. Y'all go over and check out her channel and show her some love, because she does. She shows about her life. She does food hauls, makeup, clothing hauls. She and Timo, she's a foodie, and everybody knows I'm a foodie. So she's just it's not like her channel is kind of like mine. It's not specified on one thing, but then I like a whole bunch of things. So I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy her. And so anyways, girl, I love you so much. Thank you. And y'all go check her channel out and see what look she did with hers. I love you so much.